Hi guys, it is Saturday. Oh, February 1st. Happy February. Tomorrow is it tomorrow Groundhog Day? I think it is. Tomorrow or Monday. But anyways, it doesn't matter what the groundhogs say. It's still going to be where I am these days. Cold and snowy because that's how it was last year. So this is my second year of it. And I'm okay with it. I still have to get out and do things I do. And I'm blessed because I work from home. And I have a daughter who's homeschooled, and one goes to college. So I'm still in and out and about, but I don't have to do as much in and out and all that on a daily basis. So I can't complain. So I'm on here because I got this. I taped a video after I watched Light Girls. And I can't say it was one of my most popular, but it was meaningful to me from my experience as being a light girl. And what it was like when we moved out from the inner city where I didn't even know that I was light or dark or mixed or whatever. Didn't know, didn't care. We had wonderful friends, wonderful neighbors back in those days. Everybody owned their property and so forth. But after we had the riots in the Midwest, we moved out into, which was considered the suburb at that time. It isn't any longer, but at that time it was. And this is back in 1967. It's been that long ago. Anyways, so I shared how I used to catch it from, first of all, from white people calling us niggers and zebras and things. And honestly, we had no idea what those words even meant at all. And then when I got into school, especially middle school is just such a hard place to be in. I feel bad for anybody that's there. And I'm an educator, but I'm blessed to be able to teach from home now. But for years and years, I was out and about. And I've seen many a sad girl or fighting and tripping and carrying on for years. But nevertheless, so I caught it for being light, and I really had to learn how to fight. Well, I was in a fight almost every day. Ended up getting expelled from one middle school, went to another one, finished there, and went into a private high school, which happened to be the high school that I needed to have gone to anyways because we were raised in church school growing up. So these happened to be all the people, well, most of the people that I went to school with when I was in kindergarten or first grade or whatever. So seeing them again when I got to 10th grade was just like the happiest reunion, and I had been knowing them forever and stuff. And had kids from other Christian schools that went to that school also. But anyways, I share my story, and I get this ridiculous comment that I'm going to just in essence give it to you, that people like Lisa Ray and Tisha Campbell are light-skinned girls, but me, because I have one black parent, is mixed, and that puts me in a whole nother category. Bitch. Really. So basically, I told her, maybe she should have been there to let these kids know that at the time, because they were not concerned about how mixed you were or you weren't or whatever. You were light, bright, and damn near white, as they used to say, and we used to catch hell or try to fit in so desperately, like many girls do. I don't care what color they are. Try so desperately to fit in. And it seemed like our color was constantly an issue and constantly brought up. They did not ask me to show them a category. That's what she said, category. I don't like you putting them motherfucking categories. They didn't ask me for no category card at the time to determine my degree of lightness and the cause of it. As if they had seen this light-skinned mixed girl ID card, then that'll let me off the hook. I don't know if it was a man or a woman or whatever, but it was fucking ridiculous. And I feel like if you want to comment on my situation, my stories, the ones that belong to me, who you probably weren't born when I was alive, who I came from a very segregated city, do your homework. Look up Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Do your homework before you run your mouth. Don't try to put me in a category. Don't believe that because I had one black parent that I got the pass and I could go on. Because otherwise you're saying that I should have passed. Then that would have left me out of dealing with one side of my family or the other. And as it turned out, my parents being from the South, excuse me, we didn't even deal with my father's side. We dealt with my mother's side, which my mother is black. But it just, as it happened, my mother, you know, our cousins and stuff, everybody was light. So, please, get your life. Please, get your life. Don't try to categorize. Think your thoughts out before you make a comment of how you might be dead wrong or miss the mark, however way it needs to go. But in this case, that was what happened to me. And I just was nice enough to share it with you. You can keep any judgments or opinions because you weren't there. Anyways, have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.